Hello Lolas. So I'm here with baby Jordan, and he's the Levi kit by Bonnie Brown. Guys, if you are not subscribed, go ahead and make sure that you are subscribed. Click the subscribe button. Click the bell for notifications to let you know when a new video is coming. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share. Thank you. Anyway, moving right along. Guys, so I wanted to do a review of what I think about the Cuddle babies this far. First of all, I just wanted to say that I have not spent as much time with him as of yet because I've just been really busy. But I did take him out because I wanted to see what he looked like in natural light and everything. So he did go actually with me on a short, trip. The first day he was made because I wanted to, like I said, see him in different lights and everything. He has a magnet just like a regular, reborn would be. Like I said, of course he's a baldy because I normally don't root my babies, but I am working on that, rooting myself, as well as I have a couple people that I've commissioned to root for me certain babies. But he is on this cuddle body. Now what I really like about this is I love the part where, let me take his pacifier. Yeah, I love babies with pacifiers. What I will say is that I do love the fact that all you are painting is the head, but as you know, the head can be one of the most important parts. You want it to be, as cute as possible. Let's see if I can. So his coloring may not show up as well, but that's him, his side profile. That's the back of his head, as I do paint the whole head, even if I think they're gonna get rooted eventually. But I like this idea for two reasons. One, if you mess up on the limbs and you have the head and you don't want to trash it, or you don't feel like stripping the whole kit, you can do a cuddle body. So that's one way that I enjoy it. I also love just the fact that sometimes you really love the face on a baby, but you're not really particular about the limbs. Cuddle baby would work for that as well. As far as the factor of being cuddly, he's cuddly, but I don't know if it's like a huge cuddle thing. Now I did buy the body where it was already, the limbs was weighted, and I just weighted this part. So of course, I gave him, a little bit more weight, and he's weighted pretty decent inside. Like I think he only have beads up to here, and then the rest is polyfill. And I probably would, knowing me, I like my babies heavy, so I probably really heavy. He has a good weight to him. I probably would have weighted it all the way up. That's, that's just what I probably would have done. But then he might have been too heavy. But I do like his weight. I think he's very posable. I did take a little bit of time of trying to pose him, and he sleeps in, he has like a little bed. His bed is like the changing table. So I've done some poses with him just to see, and I've also I laid a blanket out on another bed, and just to see. But he can do different little poses, and it's really nice. Plus most of the cuddle babies are not selling super high, so it's really nice if somebody just want to get one. Also, I think it's great for like if you have a child and you want them to have a reborn because you have a reborn, I kind of like that idea for that. So one of the things that I don't particularly think I care for a whole lot is the fact that they can't wear, they have to be like pretty much covered up the whole time. So I mean, you know, when it gets hot, it's going to kind of look crazy that you got the baby like in all this stuff. So I'm going to strip him completely down so you guys can see what the body looks like. So you are limited on what you can put them on. Because you definitely got to cover up this part. Now let me see. I'm going to put him on something just so you guys can see what I'm talking about as far as having him covered up. Because when I took him out, the lady was like, oh my God, he looks so real. And she was like, I love his, you know, skin tone, etc., etc. And then she was like, but baby, it's hot. You need to take that off. And I was like, I can't, because it's not that particular type of baby. Now, as I'm looking at his little legs now, he might be able to, you know, get away with the whole leg thing. And I'm taking socks off. So it's really, when you look at him like this, it's kind of like, seriously. So, I mean, so he is completely, so that's how it looked. I tried to give him as much as a bum bum as I could. I did weight his head where it falls. It's pretty heavy. So I think he's definitely on the cuddly side, but I think for, you know, the price, to be able to see somebody's work, you know, get an introduction to somebody's work, I think they're really great for that. I really do. I think that is definitely one of the ways that if I bought one from somebody else, I would probably buy it because I admire their work, or probably or want to see it up close, or don't think that I can afford the full price of the full babies. So, but I don't know. I see them circulating a lot more. Now, see if I put him on the hand mitts. Let's see. Also, the hands are a little big, but not too big. You put the little hand mitts on. But you see, when you have them on like summery stuff, it's going to look awkward because you got, this is kind of on the big side, but we'll try to slide it on. But I was just trying to think like, okay, how would I get him to wear, you know, summery stuff? Now, if it's a girl and you put him on a little dress and then maybe some tights and some little shoes, you might be able to make them look a little bit more cool. But I feel like, I don't know, if they're in your house and you know this is your cuddle baby and all this and stuff, I mean, we know they're not real. I probably, me personally, there will be some days that he would probably be, you know, just like this. Because I guess you're so focused on his face, I think. You're not really as focused on the limbs. But, yeah. So, this little bum bum. But, yeah, so you see what I'm saying? Like, it's not that bad, but it's kind of bad. I mean, if you put him on just this. So, I'm going to take him off of this. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea. So, they pretty much almost have to always have on hand mitts if you're trying to pass them off as real. If you're not particular, because some people can collect like different bears and different types of dolls, and that wouldn't bother them at all. But I would have to put the hand mitts on and the socks. So I am going to try to go and look through my things for all the little sleepers that I have, because I know I got some sleepers in there. And And sleepers with feet in are great too, because when you don't have to worry about socks and stuff. I think it's really cool. And I think babies wear sleepers and stuff like that all through the year. And especially, you know, in the evening time, it gets cool. And you end up putting your babies on sleepers. And so it won't be that bad. Especially like, say for instance, if you go to the mall or something and you got the baby in the stroller and it's in a sleeper with the feet in, I think you're fine. Or socks on, you're fine. I would do feet in if I was taking them out. Just because the shape of the foot and all that would just give it more realism to me. But normally we got a little blanket over them. So I think you can kind of do almost everything. Especially if, like for instance, if I had rooted him with hair. Which he probably will. I will probably might give him some little sparsely hair at the top or whatever. Little baby hairs. And then you lay that down. He'll be good to go. Like I took him out. I didn't have a problem taking him out. But I think they're rather nice though. So I don't think I would collect like a whole bunch of them, but I think I want to make one more because there's a face that I want. But definitely, and especially wintertime, these would be a hot commodity in the winter too, because everybody want their babies all snuggled up. And I mean, he just looks snuggly. Like, I just think that they still look very real, very poseable. I noticed that, especially like this kit, the Levi kit, has the balled up legs and all that, which I like for, like I said, display babies, like Baby Blessing. I love just having him pose because of the curved legs. But I'm limited in the poses that I can do with him, but not this baby. I can pose this baby a lot of more different ways because of his body. So yeah, definitely when you're not particularly fond of the limbs, cuddle babies are nice. So I think my overall review is that I would definitely collect like maybe one or two, but it wouldn't be like I'd have a whole collection of them. But definitely I feel like it's nice to have at least one in your collection. Because, like, I don't have to worry about anything with his limbs or anything. And guess what? I think it's almost like, you know this is going to last you, like, a lifetime. Because the paint is not going to, in the face is not going to get rubbed a lot. Because we're not changing the face. You know, you be changing the clothes all the time and everything. And putting him on cute stuff. Like, I could put him on some little jeans and some tennis shoes. And, like, a little long sleeve shirt. I can dress him up like big boys. Because they got different sizes of the bodies. So I'm going to be dressing him up, and I'll show you guys how I think they can be used. So I think on that part, I get a little excited about that because I don't have to worry about any of that. And then, especially if I gave him, like I said, some hair, I can still give him the little curly hair and all this stuff, and he'd just be fine. So yeah, they could be really nice. So cuddle babies, yes. But again, you know I asked you guys this before, but I'm asking you again, like, because maybe your opinions have changed. Let me know how you feel about the cuddle babies, the cuddle body babies. Let me know how you feel about them and what you think. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.